In this video, I'm going to show you how I turned a stock Dodge Ram into a budget off-road beast. Stay tuned.
I'm going to show you the new rig. Thanks everybody so much for 100 subs.
In 2019, I was 19 years old and this was my very first truck. I was super proud of myself to pick this thing up. It needed brakes and a starter. So I did that, and then I did what every young person does on a budget and bust out the paint can and just went crazy. I did the grill, I did the fenders, I did the bumpers, I did the trim pieces, I did everything.
So I'm going to pop this guy. Update. It's perfect. Like, beauty. It's really easy.
Mask, like, just for
Me, so it should be good enough for you guys. I actually popped it in 4-wheel drive and it locks. So this is off of 2500. But it is what it is. Then it starts to match the calipers and the Hemi badges. On this guy, and you can tell there's, wow, that looks so much better. We got our goog on. Now these just pulled off. We got a blow dryer, comes off so much faster. $250 for 12 minutes. So cheap and easy, and look how that turned out. Definitely works, does the trick. Someone with a ram runner on YouTube, and it was an older gen. Bending, walking to the place, bending. This is all I got left. And then we're gonna run our bars across. Probably, that's as best as I'm gonna get it, but that looks so cool. Crazy deal, guys, for the whole ladder rack. So cool. I can't wait to start customizing it. Cool spot. Stretched or whatever, graded steel. I'm gonna attach weld cleaner in the middle there, but this came out really well. There's only 4 little bolts in that thing and 1 broke, so. Alright guys, let's pull this thing out. We're gonna be working on this tire swing out. It's called tire gate. I think it's really cool. You still have all your bed space like down low, so. Here's the kit. We got the 16 blocks. Woo! Some good clearance there now. You can definitely see a difference. It definitely needs bigger tires now. 37 1250 R17. They're called Nexen 37s. Woo! Damn. Like 33s were just like too small for this big truck. 37s. These now, and then I'm gonna paint everything. I like doing these videos for you guys because this is a free build. Super easy, and these ones are shot. Wait, yeah, there you go. Oh, straight out the side, and then there it goes, right over. Woo! Exactly the right angle. Rack's just a bit too much now with the truck being so big. It doesn't fit in the garage anymore. I always switch it up. If you guys have been watching since I first got this thing, it's gone through every which way. Like, it's been all over the place, but all the rust out. Oh, 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 oh no. So we're gonna continue this line. This cutout was actually really good. Completely gone. And here's the new one. So I told you guys I'd do a little side by side to change these out for these sick aftermarket ones. They look so cool. Just picked this up, guys. I'm so excited for this bumper. There you go. It looks so cool. Here they are. Love the color of these. They look so cool. Tacked on all the light tabs. All bed lined. Looks really good. Look at this thing. There's no tick, baby. Let's go. Oh, something broke. There we go. A lot. I can lift my truck still from here, so nothing's moving. Here they are, complete. You can see same gap. We got our flat bar welded in. That's shaking the whole truck. Do solo here, but it's kind of like that. This is the vibe. Totally welded up. And you can also see I have dual headlights. These are the quad ones. Apparently they're plug and play. And it's just done. Like, that's done. It's garbage. It actually looks pretty good. I didn't think it'd make much of a difference. All right, guys, so here we go. We got a 21 up top, 21 on the bottom. They're doing the job. They're doing the job. Pops, okay, nice. Holy smokes. Woo! Yeah! You're going to be dovetailing the ram today. Oh yeah, wow. What's that? There's no structure. That is beautiful. happy with the final result. A piece around the tire. All right, so we've got the bed pulled in on this side. Everything else is there. You're not gonna notice that stuff. Sweet double bend utility pipe that we used. Rolling that back on. To make this thing a little street legal. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's basically a semi-truck.
Is wide body?
Literally 2 seconds.
Right area and got the top 4 and the 5th one there. Those are all easy.
Have made the sale. $5,500 for it.
Well guys, there you have it. The Ram is officially sold. I no longer own it. A few things I want to say about this truck is it truly was amazing. It was a staple of my life as well as the channel. Like I grew up with this truck in it, and it was just such a great truck, and it's not one that's meant for off-road. That's why I liked it, and that's why like I wanted to keep building it. It's because I like to be unique and I like to not do what everybody else is doing. So this truck really was great for a full-size truck. Like it really did well. It shocked people all the time on the trails. No lockers, still did really well. It was so loyal. I never had any issues. Obviously stuff breaks the more you kick something, but never left me stranded, guys. Not once. Over the span of 4 years, daily driving it for the first 3, it never left me stranded on a trail. Another thing, guys, is do the build your way. Like, over all these builds I do, people tell you not to do stuff, people tell you what you should do. Just do it your way. Like everyone's like, oh, like you gotta re-gear to put those 37s on. I ran it for 4 years or 3 years with 37s, no problems. And it's just like there's all these like you need to do this. You don't. Just go do it your way, build it your way, go have fun. That's all I want to say to you guys, because I mean I do builds different. I do builds super budget. All these other people, like, I'm not dumping money in here. I'm trying to do this bare minimum and have fun and be capable still. And you go on Dodge Ram Facebook page, you say, hey, should I do this? Like, oh, don't do that. They don't want you to do anything. Keep that in mind if you guys are asking questions, because I was 19 when I had this. I asked a lot of questions and people always got stuff to say. And just do it your way. Like, people told me not to dovetail it. People told me not to lift it. People told me not to use the body lift. People told me not to go to 37s. I did it all and I have 0 regrets. And the truck turned out so cool and unique, and everybody loved it after. So just build it your way, guys. Really, anything, just do it your way. Don't listen to people. And I feel like this truck was really big for that, because everybody told me, why are you off-roading a full-size rig? Why? Because it's unique and I want to. Does it matter to you? No, it shouldn't. You guys got your Jeeps. I got my full-size truck, and it's just what I want to do. So just stick with your gut, guys. Like, the dovetail came to me and I asked people, they're like, oh, don't do that, man. That's like, why would you do that? And then you dovetail it and everyone thinks it's cool. So yeah, just do it your way. Just trust me on that. Again, guys, this was a full budget build. Like, this was dirt cheap, chopping stuff, making stuff. Like, that's all cheap. Using fence post bumper from the farm. Like, it's all, I tried to do it as budget as possible, because I got other areas that I need to be spending my money, especially like trying to get a new house and whole build. All my builds are. The Bronco, the Ranger was, the Ram was, Civic is, like, all those builds are budget. I'm not dropping top of the line doll hairs on it. Build to your heart's content. Do what you want to do with the build. Don't listen to anybody. Just do what you want. It's your vehicle. Do it. This Ram was amazing, and I do miss it a little bit, but I'm ready to move on, and I'm ready to get something smaller and hit way harder trails than I even did in this thing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a great 2026. This will be the last video of 2025. Peace.